A former gang member who lost his son to violence has served his time. Now he's dedicated to serving our community.
He's coming together for other inner city kids and taking them fishing. Mackenzie O'Keefe explains why this is so important.
Bring it back to 10. Let go. Look at you.
When it comes to casting a line,
Way to go.
it's a learning experience for these kids on a fishing trip that has a greater meaning.
So if we can get them in a different environment and show a different outcome and different things, maybe we can get different outcomes.
I just threw it out and then the fish caught it.
I never fished before.
It's kids like this that Terrell LeVar Burton Sr. and his wife Keisha want to help. By creating opportunities for inner city kids, they hope to break the mold of where they're growing up.
It's a lot of gang violence.
Terrell himself is a former gang member who served 13 years in prison. A week before he was released, he learned his 18-year-old son was killed.
I lost my son to the streets.
A pain that ultimately led him on a new path and journey.
Them kids remind me of my own kids. It reminds me of the times, of the mistakes that I made in my life, which kept me away from my children. Now, as a father, I feel like it's my due diligence to give back to the young men and women on the streets of Denver.
There are more than 30 inner city kids here. Many have never fished before. And today is not necessarily about hooking a fish, but getting these kids hooked on new activities and really to see the new opportunities this world has to offer.
Just to show them that there's alternatives than, just the streets alone.
Nice. Was that one of the first fish you ever caught? Yeah.
And while this has given Terrell a new sense of meaning,
I can tell you it's a blessing that I've been given a second chance.
it's really just the beginning for these young kids.
The city is just a small dot on the map. The world is huge. They got so much exploring to do, and they can start right here.
In Jefferson County, I'm Mackenzie O'Keefe, covering Colorado First.